Hey, it's almost the end of the week. We made it. I'm very glad we made it. Everything is going well. My baby is still in the hospital. I'm going to go see her today. She should be out very soon. She's doing well. I want to talk about social anxiety today. And social anxiety can come from a lot of different reasons. I know in my experience, social anxiety came from being around the wrong people. So, if you struggle with social anxiety, you feel like you're shy, or you feel like you just feel uneasy around people, it might not really literally be social anxiety. You might not have that. It might be a symptom of your surroundings and how you're being treated. So when you do get around people or a new environment, you feel uneasy. So I thought I had social anxiety years ago because I didn't want to go anywhere, and when I did go anywhere, I would feel very uneasy. I realized once I got away from toxic people, once I got away from people that um, were negative and caused a lot of drama, the social anxiety went away. If you feel like you are very uneasy and or nervous around people, I really want you to check your other environments, okay? Your other environments is going to be a product of why you feel that way. So, if you're around people who cause a lot of disturbance, destruction, they always have something going, your mind and your spirit is going to be very uneasy. So when you do go out, you're very nervous because most people don't act toxic in front of other people. So say for instance, you have a girlfriend and she's very toxic all the time. And you do finally get to go out with her somewhere where there's other people involved. New scenery, new people, new places, new things. You may start to feel a little bit anxious because in the back of your mind, you know that this girl always starts drama. You know that this girl is always finding a problem with something. So now that you're in a new setting and in a new situation with new people, your mind is so used to having to deal with the negativity of that girl. Now you're wondering what's going to happen while you're around other people. So you start to get nervous, you start to get anxious, and you don't know what's going to happen. That's not necessarily social anxiety. You just feel weird when you're around people because of because of what you normally have to deal with. But yeah, some people do have social anxiety, honestly, where people just don't want to go anywhere, period. People make them nervous. And there is a reason for social anxiety on all aspects. The aspect of social anxiety that I had was because I was always around toxicity. At any given time, anything can happen. You don't have control over your surroundings. So when I finally did go somewhere, I was shut down. I'd be very quiet, didn't want to move, didn't want to speak. Not because I actually feared people, but because of the fact that my brain is finally dying down because this person is not causing drama anymore, and now I'm wondering when is the drama gonna happen. So it's like you're on your P's and Q's. But yeah, there's another aspect of social anxiety that comes with maybe as a child you weren't very close with anyone. You didn't have a lot of playmates. You didn't have a lot of friends. So now in your adult life, you are uncomfortable with making friends and being around people. But the only thing I can say that makes social anxiety better is actually going out. I know what helped me was actually going out and observing people. Nobody's worried about you. No, everybody is functioning their own way. So, if you go to the store and get nervous, look at other people. They're not worried about you. They're worried about going in the store, getting what they have to get, paying for it, and coming on out. Everybody's worried about themselves. I've gotten to the point now that I don't have social anxiety, period. I've gotten to the point now where people will see me in public. I don't even notice that they're there. I'm so worried about what I'm doing and getting in the store or taking care of my chores or taking care of my groceries. I don't worry about anybody else. But that's where my social anxiety came from. It came from being around toxic people 24/7 to the point where I'm thinking that the whole world is like that. So once I got away and healed, I finally am doing better with what I thought was social anxiety. But if you're a naturally shy person, or you just don't want to go out, or you actually fear going out, then what I can say is the best thing to do is baby yourself. Don't push yourself, but little by little, go out and go to the park, be around people. Be around people and learn that people are not a threat. And learn that people are not all toxic. And that you can find your peace around other people's presence just as well as you can find peace in your own presence. But that's it. Those are my thoughts on social anxiety. Please just be well for the weekend. The weekend is coming very soon, tomorrow. Work on yourself, love yourself, and love others. And that's all I have to say for today. Bye.